All right, let's try this again. Bad connection area. So I'm on my way to work. I'm actually almost to work, but I wanted to do this real update. So I was super excited. If you watched the video I posted yesterday, I showed you a bunch of high-end items that I was going to send to the Real. So when I originally pulled all my items, I'm going to adjust here. Everything that I pulled was on the list. And so I sent the designer what I was going to send, and she came back with 3 things that were on my list that I could send in. And I'm like, well, are you kidding me? So I was pretty disgusted because, one, I went through all my inventory and all my boxes, and I pulled everything out of the bags, and obviously that's a time-consuming process. And 2, like, I made sure that all the items were something that the Real sells. I checked all the designers. I mean, I spent time doing this. So come to find out, I know that they update but she's like, we just updated it. Well, it would have been great if she would have told me that like yesterday, and not after the fact. Like, she didn't send updated list until the list, so I was a little disgusted. And then I come to find out that Nike is on the list. Since when is Nike a high-end brand? I mean, no offense to Nike, but I can go to Dick's Sporting Goods and pick up Nike. So I was definitely not pleased. Also, I found brands on the current list like J Brand. Again, no offense to J Brand, but when I think high-end, Christian Dior comes on that list. Alberto Micali, all the brands that I had. Like, I know they're still taking Diane von Furstenberg, which is great and all, but so I'm not pleased because, and I guess I get it. So they don't want to take a bunch of items that are not going to sell, but I mean, it does take time to do these things, so it would have been great if I would have known a little bit more. I mean, I understand like these consultants are there to help, and like I've heard some people have some really good experiences. I'm just a little frustrated because I don't want to say prepared, but I wasn't prepared. I'm going to say I wasn't prepared for we're not taking any of those high-end brands. I mean, but you're taking Nike. Okay. I have some of the brands that are currently listed. I'm not really sure if it's worth sending into the Real because I can sell Nike and Poshmark. I sell it all the time. I don't need to send it into the Real. I feel like Poshmark is not a good platform for higher end items. It's great, and in fact, I kind of wanted to segue into that real quick. So yeah, the Real so far, I'm not exactly happy. I may wait now, so I wanted to give the update that I'm not sending in anything right now. I'm going to wait till September, and I want to see. Right, I think we're okay, we're back in action. Sorry, it is what it is. So anyway, even like Vince, I have some Vince and Vince Camuto, and I'd love to send that stuff in, but I'm also just gonna I think I'm gonna sit on it in my Poshmark. I don't know. I was really just hoping that some of these higher ends, see what happens. Or items give or take. I also sell stuff on Mercado out. Some actually didn't ship anything out, which was weird. However, uh, are we back? Are we back? Houston, we have a problem. Yeah, I'm going to probably connect and reconnect constantly here, so I apologize. Yeah, I put my makeup on in the morning a little bit before I go, and then when I get to work, I finish it. It's kind of weird like that, but sometimes I work out, and I'm not working out. I'm not feeling up to it this week, so poop on that. I'll probably also do my hair when I get to work. So anyway, the low offers have been coming in scads, and I know part of it is back to school, part of it is people just don't want to spend the money, but I also feel like Poshmark is changing a little bit. I feel like people aren't just looking for that free people boho whatever. I know that a lot of people kind of say that that's, oh, this is what sells. That's not really the case. I feel on a personal note that people are looking on Poshmark, looking for whatever that they like on Poshmark. I don't really think that it's like me or boho-y, like I need stuff from Anthropology, let me go to Poshmark. I just don't think that. I hear a lot of people say that. I mean, there are things that I don't think sell on Poshmark, but I sold American Eagle. I've sold J. Jill. I've sold, these lower end brands. I've sold like no name things because people are looking for them. So I don't ever discredit selling something. However, the things I do sell or try to sell at the higher rate are coming in super low ball. Like I had someone offer me $10 for something the other day, and I was a little bit taken back. I think it was like my Adriana Goldsmith jeans, and I was like, that's not gonna happen. Sorry. I mean, I'm not gonna make like a $2 profit after, goods costs, gas, that kind of thing. And I'm not trying to be mean, but like sometimes you just can't meet the needs. Like a lot of times I will counter, but so I've been a little bit like disappointed in that. And I've also disappointed myself for taking some of these low offers. Like I sold a pair of Lululemon Wonder Under shorts for way too low. I shouldn't have, but I'm really trying to get out of debt, and that money is needed at the moment. So I was like, whatever. So I'm trying to be better about that though, because I am trying to pick up better things. However, you're going to see me listing a lot of stuff in the next week or so. That's kind of what I call my leftover pile. I have a big bin full of leftovers that are going to be posted. Some of it's my daughter's stuff that she just won't wear or hasn't worn, so it's going up. She's really picky. And then some of it's stuff that's just been sitting in my thing and I just haven't listed, so it's gonna start going up. So if it's, even if I make $10 on some of it, I'll be happy because it's literally been sitting in this bin for a while. So I'm not sourcing, or I'm trying not to source too much this week if possible. We'll see how that goes. Mercari, I've been listing 1 or 2 things a day. And I'm also finding that when I list on Mercari, plus sizes are doing better for me on Mercari. So, and I'm sorry about the rumor. So, I'm going to do an update on my budget, or should I say just a budget video that's coming. I just am trying to fit things into my life right now. We've had a busy week at work. We had a huge due date yesterday, but we have a lot going on for like the next week. So I'm hoping things will get a little bit better. Basically, like the profit's coming in, but it's not where I want to be. So I need to up my game on that. I also wanted to do a couple other videos. I will be doing like a favorites again at the end of the month. I may be doing what I used this month, like my not really necessarily empties, but like things that like I were like my go-tos for the entire month. And I really wanted to do an end of the month mystery box for like a giveaway. So that's another goal of mine. And I don't know. I don't know what else I'm going to be doing. So we'll see, but I'm slowly getting there. I do have one thing I want to say. I am almost done paying off our shed. I only owe $998, and I want to thank Poshmark for that. That's why I was really counting on the money for the real, because I really just pay the thing off before September. I'm not saying that that's out of the question, but it's less. You know, I definitely, I find it's becoming less and less. So we will see. Come on, let me over. Someone let me over. Okay, guys, I'm out of here for now. I will talk to you later. I gotta go.